listening to this album in the car today. This is Paul Butterfield Blues Band, his first album. And what a great band and what a great album this is. And my favorite guitar player is featured on this album, Mike Bloomfield. And on the back here, he's playing a Telecaster, which eventually he would go to the Les Paul. And what a great picture. Integrated blues band from 1965. And as a result of Paul Butterfield and John Mayall, I think as a listener it was like, who were the original people that were doing some of this music? So then you went back and you investigated some of the older blues guys like Robert Johnson, going way back, and B.B. King and all those things. So these early blues rock bands really influenced the way people listen to music and what they listen to. And this album is just full of great songs. It's got some good slow blues here, blues with a feeling, and Mellow Down Easy is a great song. I Got My Mojo Working, some real classics here. Hey, Shake Your Money Maker, which we covered in our folk, well, our group, our duo, we still cover that, and we cover I Got My Mojo. And then you have Our Love Is Drifting. This is just full of good classic blues. I mean, rock blues. It's pretty, this album is actually pretty bluesy. And then the second album that Mike Bloomfield was on, he was only on 2, and then he had his personality just sent him off into another direction real quick, which is kind of unfortunate because he got real experimental on this album, East West. And the song East West is 13 minutes long, and he goes into a lot of Eastern kind of modes and things, and combined with the West, and makes for an interesting, different kind of song. And if he kept up with the Paul Butterfield, probably, well, I don't know, who knows what would happen. And I also have this other CD. This is like the original Lost Electra sessions, and Paul Rothfield was the person who produced these albums, and he would go on to produce The Doors, of course. So that's just a little bit about Mike Bloomfield and Paul Butterfield.